I'm Brandon with Fox Pools and Spas, and this is your Tuesday tip. We've reached that part in the season where it's very easy to let your pool take a step backwards and possibly turn green. The kids are going back to school. You've slacked a little bit on your chlorine sticks or tablets in the skimmer or in your chlorinator. Maybe you don't shock the pool weekly. Maybe you're not adding your preventative algicide. And the pool's taken a little step back and even gotten a little bit green or is starting to turn a little bit green. I'm going to give you a couple of tips to help you fix that before it becomes a real problem. When you notice your pool is starting to turn green, you can test it at home with your test strips. You're probably going to notice that your chlorine level is very low. That's an indication that you need to bring us a water sample here at Fox Pools and Spas and let us do a free computerized water test to find out exactly where the levels are in your pool. Once we determine the levels in your pool, we're going to recommend a calcium-based shock, a copper-based algicide, and most likely a clarifier. Now there's some things to keep in mind. It's very important that you load up your skimmer basket with chlorine sticks or tablets. We've got to get a lot of chlorine into the water to be able to clear a green pool, and that's going to be a key ingredient in making that happen. If you have a chlorinator or a salt system, you're going to want to turn those up to 100%, full blast, so that you're getting a full dose of chlorine into the water. Another key is it's going to be very important to remove any debris from the top or the bottom of the pool. Now you may not be able to see it if it's very green, but you're going to have to do what we call a blind vacuum and get any sticks or leaves or any sort of organic debris off the bottom of the pool. The reason why is because when you shock the pool, it's going to go after those sticks and leaves and organic matter that's on the bottom and not clear the green in the pool. Finally, you're going to want to brush the walls and brush the bottom of the pool before you apply the green treatment. The reason why is because algae gets a protective layer, a slimy layer that you've probably felt before on the walls or on the bottom of your pool. It's a protective layer that, if it's not broken up by the pool brush, could potentially make the shock ineffective. It will not be able to penetrate that layer and kill the algae. So it's very important that you brush the pool before you apply the treatment. Finally, you need to know it can take 5 to 7 days for a green pool to clear. Once it goes from the green stage, it's going to go to kind of a cloudy blue stage. That's because there's dead algae in the pool. You should expect that. If you've gone from green to a kind of a cloudy blue, you're headed in the right direction. Then it's going to take several days for the pool to go back to a nice, clear, clean blue. I'm Brandon with Fox Pools and Spas, and this has been your Tuesday tip.
For the best name in pools and spas, think Fox.